Hello again and welcome to the Match Stats Show from ToffeeStats, where it ended up Fulham 1, Everton 2. There are 2 own goals in this one. Everton's away train keeps rolling as Dewsbury-Hall guides the Toffees to 3 welcome points. I think it was another game of 2 halves. We're seeing a lot of those at the moment. Fulham could have been out of sight had Jimenez maybe had a bit more composure. Mikalenko's own goal was cancelled out by another Dewsbury-Hall goal and a Leno own goal at the end, giving Everton those 3 points. Let's have a look at the match stats then, and finished Fulham 1, Everton 2. Everton more shots than their opponents with 16 to 13, both had 3 on target. Everton finally with a healthy expected goal. We did really push in that second half. Actually had a lot of opportunities or moments in the first half which we couldn't quite turn into a good XG. More touches than Fulham, which is unexpected at their ground. Our pass accuracy actually higher than is normal, and possession actually not bad for an away team, for Everton at least. And then we managed to get to the 5 yellow card mark. I thought the ref was quite free-flowing with the yellows. Let's have a look at those match in moments. Well, we started off brightly. First 10 minutes we were on the front foot, pushing and pressing. O'Brien hit the post with a header, and then it was Fulham carving us apart really. Mikalenko conceded a silly own goal, couldn't help it really. Smith Rowe hit the crossbar. Jimenez had the biggest opportunity, I thought, scuffing it wide. And then at the end, Pickford made a couple of great saves. Chukwueze skimmed the bar with a missile. Came out in a different team, but Mikalenko started to make a last-ditch tackle before Dewsbury-Hall scored a replica of the goal that he missed last week against Brighton, before O'Brien forces Leno to punch it into his own net, and the final score 2-1. My player ratings now, and starting at the back as I normally would. Pickford, I thought, kind of a man of the match performance really. It was a bit of a toss-up. 3 players I thought that stood out for us. Him being one of them. That first half, tips one around the post, comes out with his blocks with his feet. And actually the save that came back and went in was a good save too. But I thought he was quite strong. The left, Mikalenko had a strange sort of game. He was, I thought he was up and down, a real erratic sort of a performance, but he obviously came up with an assist, which, I don't know, I've never seen him burst into the box and outwit a defender like that before. Maybe try it again next week, Mickey. But yeah, he made a brilliant block on the line, as I said, stopping Jimenez. In the middle, I thought Keane was probably the better of our 2 central defenders. That first half, they were caught out with a few balls over the top and passes through. Tidy that up in the second half. Keane probably stronger of the 2. O'Brien, I thought, it was good. Didn't really get too troubled on the wing and was quite good in their box. Obviously hits the post and then creates the winning goal, really. And then midfield we had Gay doing his thing. Another solid sort of performance from him without shining. Garner and Dewsbury-Hall though are my 2 takeouts from this, but very strong. I think Dewsbury-Hall not quite 100% fit, and he seems to be, he covers a lot of ground naturally, and I thought him, another week or 2 and we might see a really strong end to the season with him, hopefully. And I've got to say he kept Iwobi very quiet, who I think's been brilliant at Fulham since he left us. And then Garner tidying up, doing his normal thing. Can't say enough about him really. And Jai, I think, better on the right-hand side this year. He's swapped around. Him and Armstrong swapped around. They both played well, but without, digging up any trees. Also, Barry had a sort of a quieter game. Not as much to sort of get his teeth into. And off the bench, I thought George looked like a promise. I think it'd be nice to see him start on the left with Jai on the right this week on Tuesday. My man of the match, as I said before, could have been Garner, could have been Jordan Pickford. I think because Dewsbury-Hall made the winning goal and obviously scored his 5th of the season, he's just going to get the nod for me. I think he does improve our team when he's there. That number 10 role is made for him, although he can play all across, and that flexibility is great. But he got taken off, I think, for an ovation at the end. 1 goal from created 3 chances, high pass accuracy, plenty of defensive contributions as well. So yeah, good all-round performance from him. And up next, Everton are back at home. Can we finally get the home form going? We've got Bournemouth on Tuesday. Quick turnaround. Hopefully get up to the magic 40 point mark. So thank you very much for watching the Match Stats show, and we'll see you in the next one.